What's going on, Dewan Jones? I see you. Danny Guzman, what's going on? Grassology, I see you. Tony Bell, what's up? Brown Lawns Landscaping, I see you. Rise and Shine Mobile, I see you, big dog. David Cologne, what's up? I see you, big dog. Richards Lawn Landscaping, what's up? Tony Vasquez, K&M Lawn and Mobile, what's up? James Edwards. Grassology, man, I've just been working, man. Working. I've been getting a lot of jobs, been doing a lot of estimates. Uh, man, actually, man, I went in too hard yesterday and, man, I passed out, man. And I just got back from going out to eat with the fam, but I slept a large portion of the day, man. I slept on and off. I feel good now. What's going on, G-Works? What's up, Vision? Yeah. Yeah, man, I've been really just chilling, man. The lives, man, just YouTube in general, man. I still be checking in and looking at my channel and looking at other folks' channel. But I just fell back a little bit. And I know if you guys remember back in late 2016, I was putting out like 3 videos a day. And one thing about me is, like, when I go in, I really go in. But sometimes I'll go into something and I'll go in so hard that I just don't have any stopping sense. And like with YouTube and going live, I was going live a lot, putting out a lot of videos, and I felt like some of the stuff was redundant. Like, I'm going back looking at my videos and I'm seeing that I repeat myself, stuff like that. So I just decided to fall back, and I still make videos. I got 2 videos I've already made. I'm just gonna go back to not making so many videos a week. Just stick to making maybe 1 or 2 videos a month, going live maybe once or twice a month, something like that. Cause I just started noticing, man, I was just repeating myself and I was just going live just to go live. And I kind of if I want to do something, I kind of want it to make sense. So I didn't want to keep, I think I was just doing it too much, and so it was just like, what, let me fall back, make good quality videos. The last time I went live, I talked about that I was going to change up the style of my videos. And I've actually made like 3 or 4, and they're pretty good. They could be better. So I'm just trying to give y'all some quality stuff. So I'm not trying to just put out videos just to be putting out videos. So I kind of want to be a little different. I started to notice that a lot of like a lot of my videos were starting to look like other people's videos, like Sporty's. Like, me and his videos are starting to look the same. So I was like, I'm not saying that's a bad thing, but if somebody else is doing it, why should I do it? I should do something different. So that was the reason that y'all haven't been seeing me that much. But I still been working, man. I still been shooting a lot of footage. If you guys follow me on Instagram or Snapchat or Facebook, you'll see that I'm still putting out videos. What's going on, Brian Hughes? You glad I took it? Why you say that, Grass Sergeant? You glad I took a break from YouTube? That's good. Got time in with the family. I see you, Grass Sergeant. Yeah, repetition does make you strong, man. But you know, when you make a video, I mean, you right. But it's kind of like when I do a video, I want to bring something different every time. And I'm not saying that I wasn't. It's just that, just to wrap it up in a nutshell. You know, making all those videos back to back to back to back to back like that, the quality goes down because you're trying to keep them coming, and the quality goes down instead of just focusing a lot of time on one video and put a video out and it's a real good video and it's nice. You know, and then sometimes I'll make videos and I'll put them out so quickly, and when I go back, once I upload it and I go back and watch it, I'll be like, man, I forgot to say this, or I should have added this, or I want to do that. So, you know, if I make a video, like I already have the video for, I'm going to release it March 15th. That'll be, I think this Thursday I'll release the video, and I'm already working on my video for April already. So I still have time to add to it, to listen to it, to, you know, just make, I just want to make better quality stuff. That's all it is. Guys, y'all hit that like button, man. I see you guys, and I got 12 people with me today, 13 people with me today, man. Y'all hit that like button, man. I appreciate y'all for being here. Jimmy, I see you, man. Jimmy from Vicksburg, what's going on? Tree hit my house last Friday storm, so I had to cut some trees down next time. I see you, G-Works, yeah. No one is making original vids anymore. Yeah, I see you, Grassology. No doubt I can respect that. I see. When I get game off all the videos, I see. Yeah, like I don't put anything out there. I mean, even though I was putting out a lot of videos out, they was good videos, they was good quality, but I just seem like if I take my time and do one, it'll be way better. But like I said, I was just gonna try to change the style, make the videos more. I can't even find the word to use, but I'm not saying first person, but kind of make the videos a little more. I don't even know what word to use for it, but if you get the idea, like more personable, that's what I'm trying to say. I think we all need to make videos so we can all learn from each other. Right. Yeah, but it's not, a lot of people, what's up, Big Sam? A lot of people, they look at us making videos and they think that they can make them. And then when they go to make them, they see how hard it is. A lot of people jump on here and critique you and tell you what you should have done, or tell you that you're doing something wrong, or have a lot to say. But if you tell them go make a video, you're gonna get total silence. It's not easy making the videos, and then on top of that, like getting good camera angles, moving the camera while you're working. And that's another thing, man. Like the job comes first. If I get a job, I do try to record a lot, but sometimes I can't record, or sometimes the customer, sometimes customers keep coming out there looking at you, checking on you. You can't record like you want to because they may walk in the shop. So, yeah, it gets hard, man. So, but if it wasn't for the job, you wouldn't have anything to record. But it's hard to sit there and record your work, then come home and edit it. It takes a lot of work. So if I can focus on one or two videos per month and focus on the concept for those videos for that entire month, and get the perfect shots, especially when you solo. Exactly. What's up, Tolies? I see you, big dog. Big Sam. Yeah. I like Tolies videos. I think he's one of the most underrated channel in our community, man. His editing is perfect, man. He just his vision is different, man. The way his cuts, his edit cuts, the way he does it, family oriented. I like it. It's not always, you're not always seeing work. You're seeing work, family, and that's kind of how, I say my video is gonna be a mixture of what I was already doing, a mixture of Sporties, a mixture of Tolies, a mixture of G-Works, kind of like, because it's something, when I watch those videos like Sporties, that his videos gives you it gives you this feel like this, it just gives you, he got a lot of nice beats on there. It gives you this, it just gets you motivated. And it's all cinematic. It looks good, and his angle shots and his panning and all that. Like Tolies, like I said, it's he shows his family in just about every video, and I think all that is dope. So I just kind of like incorporate what I'm seeing and put stir it in a big pot of gumbo, and then but from my perspective though. So. Christy, what's going on? Got Miss G-Works in the house. BCC Lawn Care. I see you. Ain't no problem, Tolies, man. Like I said, man, that your channel, I watched, I think the last one I watched was when you looked like you was in the cabin with the family. I was having like Christmas or something. It's nice. And you didn't have nothing. It had nothing to do with washing cars or detailing or nothing. It was just all family, and I watched it from beginning to end. It's very entertaining, man. Yeah, it's starting to be repetitive. That's what I'm saying. It's the videos are starting to be repetitive. So. But it's gonna be a lot of stuff that's gonna be repetitive because we're all talking about the same thing. We're all talking about lawn care or detailing, whatever may have you, man. We're all talking about the same thing. So it's gonna be a little repetitive, but at least the style of it can be different. At least your perspective of it can be different. There's a lot of people, and it's just human nature. A lot of people see something and unintentionally copy the same thing, and you was inspired by it, and you'll see it in your videos because you saw another one. And I don't know if I don't want to say something like that. I don't want to watch anybody's videos anymore because I don't want my videos to be like theirs, but I can't help it. I'm gonna watch y'all videos because they dope. But if I get an idea from it, I'm gonna take it, but it's gonna be from my perspective. So it's gonna have my perspective in it. Oh, most definitely mobile detailing, man. Yeah, cause man, it was killing me, man. I was going to those group washes, man, and I was doing, just imagine, man, you got 10 cars. So that means you got 40 rims and wheels to scrub and wash. That's just too much, man. So, I hit those tires with all purpose. I hit those wheel wells with all purpose. I hit the the wheels with the Sporties, what you call it, the Sporties aluminum brightener, and man, that stuff comes right off, man. And he sent me some last year, right when I first started going live last year. He sent me some, and I hadn't used it until last year or the end of this year. Or I recently, I just not too long started using it. It was this year, and once I saw that it was work, like I knew that it worked, but I was afraid of the dilution ratio. I didn't want to mess nobody's car up, but man, I just said, man, let me try this stuff, man. I went out there and tried it, and man, that stuff is awesome, man. I hadn't scrubbed the rim since, man. He'll send me some if I want some, but I just go to his website and buy it. I mean, 45, I think it's like 45, 50 bucks for a gallon. And it lasts a long time, man. I still got some more left. I'm going to order some. I got a group wash coming up, so I'm going to order some pretty soon. Yeah, we was just there, man. BCC Lawn Care. Yeah, we was just there. You must saw me with my t-shirt on. Where you from, BCC Lawn Care? Ain't a professional. Search your videos are still different. Your motivation speaking is also different, which differs anyone else video. Yeah, I see you, G. Yeah, it keeps a lot of comments. I saw that. That's dope. I was watching somebody else's live, another channel that I follow. It has nothing to do with lawn care detailing, and I saw that the comments. That's dope because you actually can see what the person is talking about. Appreciate you, Grassology. I see you, G Works. Appreciate you. Now YouTube, we keep live comments. Anyone else? Yeah. Your videos are good the way they are. If you want to try something new, that's great. But yeah, it's still gonna be the same. I'm still gonna keep what I got, but I just change it up a little bit, man. That's all. Just kind of change up the setup. Now I don't know which word to use, but when you see my video, you will see it. It's not that much different, but it's gonna be more. I can't find the words to explain what I'm trying to get you guys to see, but just a little bit different. It's not gonna be that much different. It's not gonna be something like when you see it. It's not gonna be something that you like. Wow, this is totally different. It's gonna be the same. I'm still gonna, shoot out motivation, and I'm still gonna be doing cars and cutting yards, and with them, you're gonna see it, the same stuff. So, but just I'm gonna add a little something different to it. That's all. Blake's Lawn Care. I see you. Yeah, man. Get that 5 times a week, man. Them wheels, man. I like that. I just like that aluminum brightener, man. And then some heavy degreaser. Sporty's got heavy degreaser that works the same way, man. That it'll clean wheels like very similar to the acid. So y'all support Sporty's, man, and also support G Works. I've been using his my favorite chemical from G Works is his tire gel, tire and trim gel. I mean, that's my favorite stuff, man. Although his soaps are awesome too. Actually, I'm gonna use his soaps on this scoop wash I'm gonna have Tuesday. I'm gonna use his soaps, especially the one that I haven't even used it yet. The one that he sent me that puts out the heavy foam. I've been pretty good, Tolies, man. How about yourself, man? You from Madison? Okay, I see you, BCC. Yeah, we neighbors, man. I'm in Madison too, man. Steph, I see you, Steph Car Wash in detail. I see you, big dog. Originally for Grenada, okay. I see you, man. Making videos every day, man. I can't do it no more, man. I can't make videos every day, man. My business done picked up like that was about 18 months ago. I was dropping them every day, even up until recently. I wasn't doing them every day. I was doing like maybe one or two a week or something like that. But I can't do them every day, man. It's just not gonna work. Uh, I've been working out, trying to, I mean, I'm already in shape, but I just want to be in good shape because, because of the physical activity, the physical stress that you put on your body every day. So I want to be in shape for it. So I've been working out, doing other things. There's no way that I can make a video every day now. So, but I'm gonna still be dropping videos. I'm not going nowhere. I'm gonna still be here. I've been watching my YouTube, man. I hadn't done a video in a while. Now I think it's been almost a month. I haven't done anything, and my subscribers are still growing. I think when I stopped, I think when I did my last video, I think I had like 3,800 and some change. I just hit 4,000 yesterday. So I'm still averaging anywhere from 150, maybe 120 to 150 subscribers a month. So it's still, I got like, if you look at my channel, I got like 300 videos, man. So and I've covered a lot in those 300 videos. So if anybody wants to know anything, they can go back and look. I think I covered some of everything, man. But and then I started seeing other people putting out videos, and they similar, putting out videos, and they very, very, very similar to mines and Sporty's. And then I started looking at Sporty's, looking at my videos, looking at Sporty's videos. And although I started my YouTube channel before Sporty's did, and he tells me that he started his channel because of me. But when I watch his videos, and then I started to notice that my videos was kind of like his, so he was inspiring me too. So I was like, man, I'm gonna have to do something. I'm gonna have to try to change it up, because then I started noticing other people doing videos and it was the same. Not exactly the same, but the same concept. And if you, like, I love movies, I love music videos, like I pay attention to shots and camera angles and stuff like that. I'm not a professional, but I know what I'm seeing. And even if it's not exactly the same, the setup of the video, I could tell that they was inspired by someone similar. So I was like, man, I got to change up a little bit, But Sporty's, he narrates. He makes his videos or whatever with the music in the background, and he narrates. I make videos with the music in the background and I narrate. G-Works is like more first person. It's like more first person. It's kind of like you're actually, you actually seeing it from his eyes. Like when me and Sporty make videos, it's kind of like you're watching us do our thing and we're narrating. So, and which I say all of it is dope. So I just want to kind of take from everybody. Like I said, like take from everybody. How Tolies and G-Works make their videos more personable. So the same, but not exactly the same is what I'm saying. Yeah, just put a new spin on it, man. What's up, Five Sponges in the Towel? I see you, big dog. I just had some Crawford. I see. Add something new to my hustle as well next year. I see you, Frank Evans. Yeah, Steve Long. He said he's local, man. He said he saw me at I know he's not lying because he said he saw me at Conquer the Walk, and I just left there. Malco, holla at Malco, distribution out of Jackson. Malco. Sounds familiar. No, I've never hollered at Malco. Motivation to talk you good at or whatever you want to try. So step to the next adventure. Keep it up. I see you, G-Works. I add a whole lot on my website. I even have wholesale prices on microfiber tiles. G-Works, you stepping ahead. Proud of. Imagine your time, brother. 5,000. I see you. Sounds like business done picked up a lot for you. That's good. Before you know, we'll be going to have people working for us. Definitely. Getting different shots makes it interesting. Yep. Most definitely. Cause I'm watching Tollies. He got like maybe what 2 or 3 cameras, and he time lapses them, and he does all this stuff, man. I be looking at that like I know I can do it, but that's just too much, man. While I'm working, that's too much while I'm working. Hopefully, I can probably do something like that in the future, man. But you got a lot of nice shots in your videos, man. Real good shots, man. Even your photos on Snapchat, man. It's like you're a professional photographer, man. A day in the life. I see you, G-Works. All videos are inspirational. I see you, gentlemen. Good evening, J Jack. I see you detailing products in your backyard. Malco. Where is Malco? Where in Jackson is Malco? What street is it on? Did it take you a while to get used to the X-Mark walk behind? My lines are not straight at all. How down? Nah, it took me like a day, but check your tightness of your belts on your drive belt, your drive belts. When you let it go, check your tire pressure too. If you let the brakes go, it should go straight. That could be your problem because it could be moving, and then you could be trying to, it's moving this way. Your tire pressure can be low, and whichever side it is going to, that's going to be the side that you're having the issue. So check your tightness of your belts and check your tire pressure. That's the only thing that I can know that can make you not have straight lines. But yeah, it didn't take me long to get used to that thing at all, man. I taught Ashton how to ride it in a few hours. He was, at low speed, of course. It did take you a while to get. Man, it's over by Blues and Burgers. Blues and Burgers on County Line. County Line, Blues and Burgers. It's E Grizzle, I see you. Thanks, Jamal Bronson. I see you, big dog. It goes to the right. Okay, check your tire pressure. First thing I'll do is check my tire pressure. Look at the tire to tell you uh, how much pressure you should have in each, how much pressure you should have in the tire, and also check the brakes, because sometimes the brakes can be too tight and they can be engaged and they can make it pull one way, and that's normally your problem, because it's not like the stand-ons, it's not like the hydros where the where it takes used to get, used to getting it, keeping it straight. Walk behind is just easier to use than anything. So check your tire pressure. That's the first thing I would do, and that could be your problem. I see you, Grass Sergeant, man. Have a good night, man. County line, I will get you the number. Okay. Appreciate you, man. Water Smart Detailing. I see you, big dog. Uh, well, I'm trying to wrap that up right now. This is what this is why I went live to get this t-shirt thing wrapped up. Mine is a Ferris walk behind Hydro. Just got it. I'm gonna have them check it again. Appreciate it. Right, but check the tire pressure. Yeah, check the tire pressure on that thing, because that's the only thing. Usually, that's what makes it draws to the left or right is the tire pressure. Yeah, but Water Smart Detailing, man, I'm trying to get this wrapped up. Everybody that wants to be on the back of the shirt. Um, you know, some of us look at the new wave as a click or whatever. That's cool. Um, and I just look at it as just a new, just a lot of new people being motivated, out here doing the same thing, lawn care, pressure washing, detailing, whatever. Just a way that we can motivate each other. Uh, that's all. So it's not a clique. I don't look at it. I don't really look at it as a clique. But if people want to claim New Wave, that's cool too. I claim it too. But I just want this to be something that motivate us, man. Everybody who's donated, I see that somebody named James, donated. So James Bronson. So if you want your company, your company name or your company logo or whatever on the back of the shirts, you can. I have to get with 1804, but we're gonna just start trying to wrap it up in the next couple of weeks and get this stuff. Yeah. I'm always thinking I'm hiring people, but the people that approaches me to get hired, man, I can already tell that they're not gonna work out. I can just already tell just by the way they approach me, the way they, just, if I can't, I got to get somebody that I can trust and somebody that's gonna be decent. They don't have to know a lot. I can teach them everything. They can not know anything, just be willing to work, but some people I could just look at them and just talking with them, I could just tell that they're not gonna work out. So I'm not just gonna hire somebody just to be hiring somebody, because I've been doing it by myself for a while now, and sometimes I don't want to get anybody that is gonna be in my way, not gonna do a good job, and then just be, because I've have hired people for a day or two, and they, I can tell they're not gonna make it. Just like when you when you get a, let's say you get a group wash and you hire somebody for that day, put them on that vacuum cleaner, and I'll sit there, let them vacuum, and I'll check behind them, and I see they just keep missing spots. Like, hey, you missed this, missed this. I'm talking about something simple like like under the seat, like pushing the seat forward or laying the seat back and getting where the bottom part and the top part of the seats connect, like getting that part and stuff like that. I just watch them. Then I'll tell them, hey, you gotta do this, do this. Then the next car they do the same thing. That vacuuming, watching how a person vacuum, let them know if they can work with you when it comes to, you know, washing cars or detailing or what have you. Lawn care, you throw them that weed eater. If I throw them that weed eater and they don't know what they're doing and they can't get that part down, or they're not trying to get that part down, I can't have them. I'm just sorry, I can't have them. What's going on, Malik Auto Detailing? I see you, G-Works. It's hard having employees. He said block totally. Like last time I thought I was gonna have to. They got this thing on here where you can put people on timeout. I thought I was gonna have to put Totalies on timeout because Totalies don't mind donating. Totalies don't mind donating, man. Yeah, but tomorrow I'm gonna get with 1804 Media Group. I just want to give you guys the heads up. If you have any logos or anything you wanna be on the back of the shirts, you can send them. Let me give you my email address. If you have donated, I saw James donated. If you've donated, go ahead and send me forward me that confirmation that they sent you from donating. That way I know who all donated. Because you know, if a couple of weeks go by, I'll forget. So James, go ahead and send to my email address. Let me post this email address right quick. I see you, Totalies. Appreciate you, man. Yeah, I knew it was coming, man. I knew it was coming, G. Totalies don't mind donating, man. Yeah, I'll send you a shirt. Do you want Jamal? I called you James. I'm sorry, Jamal. Are you in the business? Are you in lawn care, pressure washing, or detail, or whatever business you may have? If you have a logo, if you just want your name on it, that's cool. If you want a logo, if you have a logo, you can put that on there. Okay, here's my I see you, David. Appreciate you, man. That's awesome, man. That's my email address I just put up there. Y'all can, Jamal, you just donated. Go ahead and send me that confirmation. If you want, your name on the shirt, we put your name on the shirt. On the back. If you have a company with a logo, we can put that back there. Yeah, I just starting off for right now. But my name is cool. Really just wanted to donate for all those videos you post because they are definitely inspiration for me starting off. Okay, I see you. Appreciate you, man. Yeah, because it's the thing is that the reason why I didn't want to call the new wave, because when I said new wave, it's just a term, what the term means. When you watch TV, they'll say, yeah, we got a new wave of teenagers, or a new wave of singers, or a new wave of athletes, or a new wave of rappers. It's just something new and fresh. Not to say that, some people mistook it that it meant young against old, and it didn't, because you can be, it had nothing to do with age. It was strictly YouTube. You got a lot of new people that just started within the last 2 to 3 years. Some people who started within the last 8 months, within the last year, making videos, motivating each other. When I started doing the chats, people were just coming in, and they was like, "Yeah, man, I want to start my own company. I want to start my own business." Like, I know at least 5 people that's on the chat started their business either last year or this year. I know some who's added to their business, like Cutright. Cutright, Cleanright. No, it's Cleanright, Cutright. He used to be called Cutright. He only did lawn care. But watching us, he got motivated by watching, Sporty's Me, G-Works Told. He's watching us, and he wanted to add detailing to his services. And okay, I see you, Tony. And he added on to that, and he started immediately. He would call me and ask me what he should buy. He was buying stuff from G-Works. He was buying stuff from Sporty's. And every time I turn around, when I look on my Instagram, he's posting something he just done. It's just like, wow. So that's what I mean by new wave, man. That's what I mean about new wave. It's not a clique. So it's meant for anybody. And I just, just to keep, because a lot of us, man, like I always say, we visual creatures, man. And we got to see it to believe it. And so when you're seeing somebody doing it, that's why I was putting out videos after videos after videos, because I want it to be believable. I want you guys to see that, look, this is what I'm doing every day. And if I was lying, I wouldn't be able to put out videos every day. And I'm talking about videos of work, of real, actual work. Videos of me cutting grass, pressure washing, doing cars or whatever. Now, I might have done a few things wrong, or it wasn't the best way. I want you guys to see that, because a lot of people will talk down on you, or leave nasty comments in your comment section. You may not be washing it. People used to get on to me about not washing it a section at a time, or starting at the bottom and working my way up, and not rinsing off my mitts and stuff like that. And but I was just doing me because I want y'all to see it was real. Now, I wasn't making mistakes on purpose to see it was real, but I wanted you guys to show, like, look, you don't have to have all this fancy stuff. You don't have to have all the, equipment. And when I watch a lot of you guys' videos, a lot of you guys seem to be more experienced than I am. But the difference, I see some people got the experience and they're good at what they do, but they don't have the confidence to go out there and get customers. And I don't care, I see you, Timothy Anderson. I don't care how good you are and how good you are. If you can't get a customer, it don't mean nothing. It don't mean nothing if you can't get a customer. So, you know, I want to motivate you guys to go out there and get customers. And just like, you know, I'm not the best. I'm not the best detailer. You know, I'm not the best car washer. Not even the best lawn care provider. You know, I see people all the time. I watch videos that's like, wow, it's better than me. You know, when I look at the end results. But one thing I do have is motivation and to be fearless. You know, y'all see me on get up there on a tall ladder and trimming crepe myrtles, getting on tall ladders, pressure washing houses. You know, I'm just trying to get it, and I want people to look and say, man, I got better equipment than him, and or I can do a better job than him. But if he's that confident to get out there and do it, I can too. And that's all I want to do. I want to show you guys, just to motivate you guys. If you notice, I've never claimed to be the best. Never. You never heard me say that in any of my videos, that I'm the best and this and this and that. But I'm good. I tell you that, I'm good. I mean, because I wouldn't be getting customers if I wasn't, and I wouldn't be getting repeat customers if I wasn't. So that's all I wanted to put out there, man. Just motivate you guys. So I'm gonna keep coming with the motivation, man, and you know, keep showing you guys how to get customers, how to get clients, knowing the difference between a customer and a client, stuff like that. Because when I'm listening to people and the way they talk, I can tell that they don't know the difference between a customer and a client. And it's a very, very, very big difference. Although they're similar, it's a very big difference. New beginnings, what's going on, man? I see you. All right, Toadies, I see you. Just started my lawn care this year. Okay, that's dope, man. Oh, I'm glad to do it, man. I'm glad to do it, man. So that's why I put those videos out, man. You know, I want them, and then, you know, you know, in the beginning, y'all know the story, man. I put the videos out for the AdSense revenue. I put the videos out for the AdSense revenue, and it turned into something else, man. People started, you know, saying that it's inspiring them. So the focus changed. Even though I still do it for the AdSense revenue, but I always knew that I had to, you know, put something out there that's gonna inspire and motivate people. And I like to see when I get comments of people telling me, you know, thanks for the videos, or I've inspired them. lets me know that I am reaching somebody. My little buddy being his normal self, silly. What's up, James Anderson? What's up, Sporties? Okay, but anybody, I know some people on here have already donated, have already sent their stuff. Now, you can send your logos or whatever. You could send your logos, and your logos will be back on the shirt. But if you don't donate, you won't get a shirt. If you donate, I'll make sure that you get a shirt. Yeah. So if you donate, I'll make sure that you get a shirt. That way you can represent. You can make videos and have your shirt on while you're doing cars. You can be doing your thing. Folks might ask you about your shirt, man. What's up with this shirt, man? What's up? What's the new wave? What's that? Just something for motivation, man. That's all. Take advantage of all that YouTube platform. Nothing beats doing it. Y'all charge it 200. Just throwing out some numbers and get another 200 at the end of the month. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, man. And yeah, man, like, the thing is I don't focus so much on, let me use my words carefully because I don't want to, it's like I love lawn care, detailing, car washing. I don't know actually how much the shirts are gonna be, but I want to say maybe $15 a shirt. $15 a shirt, I'm saying, but I'm just saying, if you donate, you definitely will get a shirt. Some people are going to get multiple shirts, like Tolley's. Tolley's done donated over, I think he's at $500, $600 now. I'm not saying that he'll get $500 worth of shirts, but he got a big family, so I'll just make sure that everybody in his immediate family gets a shirt. But the thing is, guys, is that man, this social media, YouTube, all this stuff, man, there's so many ways to get money out here, and a lot of us are not seeing that. And a lot of us not really seeing the big picture. I see people post videos and put up videos, and they're not monetizing, and to each his own. But I'm like, I don't understand why you don't want to make money. I mean, it's I haven't put out a video. And like I said, I haven't put out a video in, I think, about a month or so. And what I'm saying, it's not a lot of money, but over a period of time, the compound interest is gonna grow. You know, because I remember it would take me, it would take me, it would take me 2-3 months just to reach my threshold. And the threshold for YouTube for AdSense is $100. It'll take me 2-3 months just to make $100. Now I'm making that. I'm making that every month. You know, I'm reaching my threshold and some every single month. I haven't made a video in a month, and I'm still averaging like anywhere from $3 to $5 a day. And if you add that up in 30 days, that's like a 90 to 150 bucks a month. Okay, but there's other ways to make money. YouTube, you know. let me drop some on you guys right quick, and then we're gonna talk more about these T-shirts. But I see people who try to advertise, and you know, I don't think a lot of people understand the concept. Okay, if you start a Facebook business page and you start a Instagram business page, the first people that you're going to target is your friends, your contact list on your phone, your friends or whatever, people that you actually know. Now, you know that people that you actually know in your friends list on your Facebook, Instagram, are naturally not going to support you. They're not going to, you might get a few people out of there. But those people, I use those people to tell other people. They like my mouthpiece, because when I put the stuff out for them to see, you know, I'm just putting it out over and over and over for them to see, so it sticks in their head that, you know, that's why I keep putting out videos on Instagram and YouTube, because my friends that's looking at my Facebook or my Instagram, it'll stick in their head that, okay, Anthony, he does lawn care and detailing. So what'll happen is if somebody asks them, do you know a lawn guy? Yeah, I know a lawn guy, and then they'll say, yeah, he's on my Facebook, and they'll send them that information. Okay, but if you don't promote yourself, you're never going to go outside that. You're never going to work outside that friend. Is everything working on your website? Yeah. Thanks to G-Works, my website is up. I'm actually just waiting on my verification for Google, so I can start promoting my website. But on my next video, not this one that I'm going to drop, my next video I will actually have my website on there, you know, putting that out there. But my website is up and running. It's AAProfessionalservices.com. AAProfessionalservices.com is my website. It's up and running. Shout out to Sporties. I mean, not Sporties. Shout out to G-Works. I'm sorry. But anyway, when you put out those videos and when you put out those ads on your Facebook and you're not promoting it, it's only going to be, the only people that's going to see it is your friends, and that it's just going to stay in the same circle. It's not going to go outside that circle. You have an option to promote your page, your entire page. You have the option to promote videos and make little ads and little mini commercials. Everybody wants to come on YouTube and make videos, but me and Sportis was talking, and he was like, he came up with the idea that you should just learn how to make 1-minute videos and put them on Instagram and Facebook and build yourself up. You can spend $10, you can spend $5, you can spend $15 and run an ad. You can actually select the towns that you want your ad to run. So anybody that has a Facebook page or Instagram and has that town as their location, it's gonna show up in their feed. In their feed, it'll show up, and that's a way to get yourself out there. And YouTube is a way to get yourself out there. Once you and make good quality videos, make videos with some substance. Make videos that people are gonna want to see. That can get your social media up too, because now that you're on YouTube, you're reaching people all around the world. You're going outside your circle. You're going outside your city. You're going outside your state. You're going outside your country. So when you're doing your YouTube videos, when you do your YouTube videos, then you could tell people, hey, go follow me, Facebook and Instagram. That's why y'all notice me every time I used to go live. I'll tell you to go follow me, Snapchat, Facebook, Instagram. That way, that's building up your social media presence. That's getting you more likes. The more likes you get, the more your stuff is gonna pop up. You know, it's a science to it now. It's just not. It's just not. It's not just one way. You got to do multiple things to get yourself out there, and it's a lot of ways that you can make money. For instance, the first time I saw a Sporties video or a G-Works video. I'm not sure about G-Works, but I know for a fact that Sporties was not monetizing his videos. And I'm watching his videos, and he's getting a lot of likes and a lot of hits, a lot of views. And I'm like, why are they not monetizing their videos? And then out of nowhere, they came out with their website. And out of nowhere, they came out with their products. And I said, oh, that's why they did what they did. They wasn't really focused on the AdSense revenue. They was focusing on subscribers and viewers. And then they was going to release their product line. And then that's the subscribers will be their customers. That's smart. And that's what I'm saying is, you know, be a businessman. Because it's only going to be for so long that you're going to be able to do physical labor. Your body's going to get older and older, and you're not going to have enough. You know, at some point you're not going to be able to be built to keep doing the same thing. You know, I'll be 40 this year. You know, and that's crazy, man. It seemed like yesterday I was 20, but I'm gonna be 40 this year. I'm still in shape. I can still bang it out, but I don't want to be doing this. I don't want to be banging it out like this 50 years old, 60 years old, unless I want to, not because I have to. So, you know, you want to think of different revenues, different ways, different streams of income. And, you know, a lot of us, you know, I've noticed that when I look at their YouTube, I look at their Instagram, not doing anything. You know, they just put out some videos, put out an ad, and it's just, and the only people just seeing is their friends. You know, I don't get it. You'll spend hundreds of dollars on chemicals, but you won't spend $100 in advertising. I don't get it. You'll spend all this money on a piece of equipment, but you won't put this money into advertising or marketing or anything, or come up with a plan. You know, and some people I look at and I just like, you know, I'm looking at it like this must just be a hobby, and you know, and you can actually make money off your hobby. I just don't get it. And I think, me personally, I think people that are like that, I think that they just don't know how to do it. So instead of trying to learn how to do it, they just say they don't want to. Because it seems difficult, but it's not. It's not difficult at all, you know. I see you, David. I see you, Sporties. James. Does some people say it doesn't. Does it will work? Vision service, what you talking about? Does what work? I'm lost. I see you, David. I see you, David Colon. I remember you donating last time. Appreciate you for the donation. I see you, Show Enough. What's going on? Yeah, but that's the thing, man. And to each his own, man. If you know, Right. That's what I'm saying. It's a lot of ways to make money on here, and to me, if you're not motivating anybody, if you're not helping anybody, if you're not making no money or helping other people get to money, I don't see why else. I don't see why else you on here. I know some people like now this new social media age. I see people like attention, and I guess attention is the new currency. But you know, you can keep the attention. I rather get the money. But like I said, man, it's so many ways that you can get money from social media. YouTube is one of them. Instagram and Facebook. And what G-Works and what G-Works and Sporties indirectly taught me was that you can use YouTube to pull people in, and you want to get people off of YouTube onto your website. And they didn't teach me. They didn't sit me down and tell me this. But by watching them, like, you know, Real Recognize Real, by watching it, I was like, wow. Because like I said, I was watching Sporties, and I'm watching G-Works, and I'm saying to myself, why are these guys not making more videos? Why are they not, you know, because I'm pretty sure they AdSense would be, you know, pretty nice, because, you know, Sporties drop a video, and within 24 hours, he's at 1,000 views. You know, G-Works got some videos that got some views, you know, 8,000, 10,000. He got videos that got some views. And I'm thinking to myself, like, what's going on? And then all of a sudden they came out of nowhere and said, here's my website, I'm selling chemicals now, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, oh, okay. Because nobody in your city is going to buy your stuff, man. You know, well, I'm not going to say nobody, but you're not going to be able to get that money from your city alone. So YouTube is a way to reach people that you would never meet had you not got on YouTube. And had you not got on YouTube, you wouldn't reach those people. And there's a lot of people out there that want to learn. Most people get on YouTube to learn something. You know, they may want to start a detail, so they look up detail setup, or they look up pressure washers. They look up and they stumble up on your videos, and then they see, oh, this guy got chemicals, and then you're showing your chemicals out in the field, how they work, like Sporties does, like G-Works does, and you know, the people be like, hey, where can I get this stuff? Because I get that question a lot. What are you using? What is this you using? You know, what type of tire shine are you using? What type of soap are you using? People always asking those questions. And now those guys like G-Works and Sporties can just respond with the link to their website, and people go on their website and purchase stuff. That's awesome, man. And I'm talking about, now we have the ability, like, remember back in the day, I don't know how old you guys on here, but I'll be 40 this year. I know some people on here now that's older than me. But remember back in the day where if you want to do something, you had to take an ad out in the paper, or an ad out in Yellow Pages, or you know, actually have a TV commercial or a radio commercial or something like that, which would cost you hundreds or even thousands of dollars or whatever, and then you wouldn't get anything off of it. But now, man, just with your cell phone right at your fingertips, man, a couple of bucks, like you can go to Vistaprint, get business cards for $9, like 500. For like $9 or $10 or something like that. Like, it's like we got more control now, you know. So that's what I'm saying, man. You know, I hope you guys are taking that approach. If not, to each his own. But it's just something I want to put out there, man. But don't think just because you got a Facebook business page that you're reaching people. If you're not clicking that promote button and spending some money, I mean, you could spend as low as $3, man. $5, $10, $15, man. You know, a lot of people spend that on 6-pack, spend that on cigarettes. You know, if you could throw it on that, you could definitely throw it into yourself. You know, so just, you know, you take my advice, and you don't have to. It's cool, but it's just something I want to put out there. But that's what I see when I watch people on YouTube, man. I mean, I'm like, man, you know, you got some decent content, and I'm watching it, and I can tell by the way that the channel is set up. I can see there's no commercials running before the video. They're not monetizing. I'm like, man, you know, it's a lot of work in these videos, man. It's a lot of work in these videos. You should get paid for it. Promotion on Facebook and Instagram, man. As I see, yeah, it works. It works, man. It works. It gets you out there. Jamal, no, I don't get out of town offers, you know, because I'm out of town. But I have people, you know, I have people contact me all the time with business opportunities, with ideas. Actually, if you go back, I had Skag, which is a lawnmower, commercial lawnmower manufacturer, contacted me to do a video. And if you go back, it's called Skag Demo. Just type in Skag Demo A&A, and I did a Skag demo with their equipment. You know, the actual corporation, the division in here in Mississippi contacted me, and they contacted me for my YouTube videos, and we came out and did a video, and they actually told me if I wanted to make some more, give them a call. It's definitely open you up for opportunities, man, and that's all we need, an opportunity. I see you, James. Every functional company knows it's a must, right? You know, man, cause like me and Sporties, man, we chop it up a lot, man, and man, we talk about everything. Like, we don't really even talk about. It's funny, man. We rarely talk about detailing. Like, I might have an appointment, and I might have something that I'm doing. I might ask him a question, you know, on how to do something, or, you know, what does he use for this or that. That's you know. But we talk about everything else, man. We talk about what books have you read. We talk about the stock. We talk about, you know, different stocks and stuff like that. He'll put me on stocks. I'll put him on stocks. Talk about everything other than detailing, you know. But it's about making some money, man. You know, it's not all about money, but man, this the stuff that we're doing, man. We putting in a lot of work, man. In that hot sun, you know, dealing with customers and stuff like that, man. You should get paid. You should find different streams of income. Flip my camera around. Right. It takes a while to edit. It does, Water Smart Detailing. And it makes you, if you see someone that's making videos every day and videos all the time, and if you ever tried to do a video, and I mean, I'm not talking about, and it's not a jab at anybody, but I'm not talking about just hitting the record button and sitting in front of the camera. I'm talking about actually taking a video and shooting different shots with a concept and with the mindset of how this video is going to be, and then edit it. Man, if you see someone doing a video every day and you've done it one time, trust me, you're going to have a newfound respect for that person, because that is not easy. It is not easy. Like, all these TV shows, all these movies, these music videos, I got a newfound respect for the person that sits down and edits those videos, man. That stuff is not easy. I went in crazy for a while making videos. I was making 3 every day, and I was still having a full load work schedule, doing 3 every day. And I just said, you know, to myself, I can't do it no more. I gotta be smarter about it now. So, you know, I'm looking at it from a different perspective now. You know, Like I said, I was only making videos just for the AdSense revenue. Then it went from that to AdSense revenue and motivation. Now it's going to be, now that I got my website and I got other things going, the videos are going to start changing up. But they're still going to be motivational. They still going to be for the AdSense revenue. And, I just can't wait for you guys to see. It's not that much different, but you'll see the difference when you see it, Wholesale microphone advertising on my website. Thanks to you, and I started my YouTube channel. I'll see you, man. I see you, G-Works. No, you're not too late. You're not too late, Devon Morgan. Just donate a little bit. Whatever you like to donate is fine. If you have a company logo, go ahead and you can send it to me, and I can forward that information to 1804 Media Group, and we can put those your logos on the back of the shirt. But it's not too late. Right. Yeah, Devon, just hit that super chat button. If you look on the where you type in your comments at, it's a button with a $sign. If you hit that button, you can donate that way. I don't have the Cash App. Your first video took you all day. Yeah, man, that stuff is hard, man. And like I said, you have a newfound respect, man, for everybody that makes videos once you do yours. Because it's funny, man, how people get on there and critique your stuff and worry about something that's minute, something small, watch a whole dope video and find one flaw in it and talk about that flaw. And you go to their channel, they have no videos, no subscribers, no nothing. And, some people will say, hey, man, you need to do this, you need to do that. And my favorite thing to tell them is, oh, cool, that's cool, man. Why don't you make a video showing me how to do it? And that usually shuts them up. I never hear from them again. Learned everything on the spot, yep. That's how I did it. One reason I don't edit too much, all that not good at it, I give it right. Oh, hey, to each his own, man. I see videos where people don't edit and the content is good. What they're talking about is good. And I know a guy that I'm not gonna say his name, but I know a guy that does videos, and that's all he does is sit in front of the camera and talk, man. This man got 100,000 subscribers. I mean, the man makes $100,000 a year on YouTube, and all he does is talk on the camera. I mean, he has a lot of software, like he has microphones and big computers and a monitor in the back and all that type of stuff. It's like a talk show, but all he's doing is talking in the camera. No editing, none of that stuff. But my thing is for the ones who edit, my thing is for the ones who edit and people coming in and got something to say and critiquing them, they, if they would sit down and try to do it, they'll have respect for that person that's doing it like that. And then the thing about it is, man, if you got stuff that you're talking about, even if you just giving it straight to them, you giving it straight to them, and it's just you hitting the record button and talking, make money off of it, man. I mean, you're taking time out of your day to record yourself and give out information. AdSense will pay you for that. It's only a couple of pennies, but it's more than what you had, is what I'm saying. Show now. I'm still getting the grasp of editing, Jamal. I'm still getting the grasp of editing, and I'm using a very, very basic software to do it. I actually need to upgrade the software and get a totally different software and do something different. But I've been using that same software for about over 2 years now, and I still learn something new. And not even just the editing, the camera angles, shooting it, that to me, Tollies and Sporties got the best. Tollies and Sporties got the best camera angles I've seen on as far as our community. The best angles. Some of the angles I see them do, the way they pan. Tollies has probably, I want to say that man using at least 3 cameras at a time, and he has them synced to each other. Like he actually has like a little mini production. It's crazy. But I'm still getting the grasp of it. I know y'all think I might be good at it. Y'all might think I'm an expert. I'm not. I learned it on the fly. I learned it on the whim. I learn things every day. If you go back to my earlier videos, you'll see a lot of mistakes. You'll see, if you know what you're looking at, you'll see a lot of mistakes. You'll see the difference in them. It doesn't work on mobile. Okay. All right, Devon. We'll work something out, man. Water Smart Detailing for a video. I helped be a driver for a video. My buddy has a photographer come out and we took all day filming a Lambo. Oh, okay. I give props where it's due. You and Short Sporties videos be bang. I see you showing up. Appreciate you, man. And I'm not saying everybody ain't gotta do the same thing. That's the reason why I'm changing up, because if you watch Sporties videos and you watch my videos, man, just go back 6 months. Just go back 6 months. Watch Sporties videos for the last 6 months. Watch mine for the last 6 months. And I'm not talking about my live, just my videos. They damn near the same. And the thing is that I saw Sporties videos back in February, and I was like, man, back in February of 2017. And I'm like, man, these videos are dope. So I called him and we started talking, and he later told me that he started making videos because he was inspired by me. And then later on, his videos started inspiring me. So if you notice, you can see that me and his videos are similar. And I said that I'm gonna have to change. I'm gonna have to change up a little bit, because I don't want people to, I want us to be separate. I don't want people to think of me and thinking of Sporties, or thinking of Sporties and thinking of me, which is not a bad compliment, because Sporties is dope. So somebody was like on my video, they was like, Sporties twin brother, Sporties something. And I was like, shit, I'll take that as a compliment, because he dope. I can't say that he's not, but man, we all men, we all got to stand on our own. So and then the funny thing about it is, I just hit 4,000 a couple of days, like yesterday. I hit 4,000 subscribers. Sporties, I think, is at maybe 45 or 4,600. Now check this out. He's done this in like 15 months. He's gained over 4,000 subscribers in 15 months. It took me 2 years to get the subscribers that I have now. He passed me in less than a year. When Sporty started his videos, I was at 1,000 when he started. And he passed me now. I'm at 4,000. He's at like 45 or 4,600. Okay, I see you, Water Smart Detailing. What? I had Russian shorts after I saw the finished video the photographer came out with. We filmed all day. The video was 1 minute long. Are your videos from phone or different cameras as well? Mine's is I got a Nikon. I got a Nikon. I think it's a Nikon D3200 or 3300, and I use my phone. Website is AA Professional Services. AAProfessionalServices.com. That's the website. AA Professional Services with an S on the end. Shout out to Sporties. Sporties put that up for me, put that together for me, man. I just mentioned it to him. We had a very quick conversation, man, and I want to say within like a day or two, he's emailing me and sending me stuff, man. I'm like, man, this man done already started. I wasn't ready. And I actually held the process up because it would have been done in a week. But, you know, I held the process up because I wasn't ready. You know how people say they're going to do stuff? And I'm that person. I'll say I'm going to do something, and, man, it take forever for me to get it done. But he got right on it. So I was shocked. And he did a good job. But yeah, man, and the thing about it is, a lot of people say I got to get a camera, or I got to get, I got to get this, I got to get that. Man, these cell phones are a whole lot easier to use. Like my D32-100, I got to make sure that it's focused before I start filming. I got to make sure everything is right, or the shot will come out blurry. My cell phone, it autofocuses. Like even my camera autofocuses, but you still got to tinker with it a little bit. But that phone, it does pretty good. I might just give me a tripod for my phone too, and just I got a little mini one, but I'm gonna get the attachment so I can hook it up to my tripod that I already had. But it's actually, man, it's actually taken a load off of me, man, by not making a lot of videos. You know, I film when I want to film. You know, I'll film some footage here, film some footage there. Because I actually did March and April's video in March. No, I did March's video in February, and I finished up some of March's video in March, and then I started on April video in March. So, which is cool, man, because like I got time to play around with it, listen to it over and over again until it's like, okay, let me take this out, let me add this, let me do this. And just make a better quality video. That's all. I'm getting more experienced in this type of stuff, so I'm just want to let my experience show. There's no need for me to just drop a video every day. Now if I had enough money to hire a videographer, and I had someone that can edit, and do stuff like that, I'll probably do it then. But we ain't got money like that. We ain't got money like that. Like, it's just, the money ain't coming back quick enough for me to be spending money out like that. Now if money was coming back quick like that, then I'll definitely do it. You ever did any advertisement with Vistaprint? I tried it very briefly. I tried the Vistaprint thing very briefly. But I do use Vistaprint to get my business cards, and I do use Vistaprint for my postcards. And you can actually Vistaprint also. You can actually mail your postcards through Vistaprint. You can actually do that. But I used that option one time to mail, and it worked out pretty good. I got some calls. Soccer moms digging it. I see you, sporties. You wear after a while, I have known that. Like that because once you start a business, got those mags on my truck from Vistaprint. They work. People calling me while I'm in traffic. They work. That's what I started out with them signs, man. But they faded. They started fading and everything. And then I got the little decals on my truck, which last a little longer, but they last a few years. Nah. If you put a licensed song on your thing, they won't monetize the video at all. That's why sometimes y'all listen to my video and I had like the wackest beat you done ever heard sometimes. Like sometimes I have some, sometimes I'll look up and find something dope. And, that's why sometimes you be like, man, where's he getting this beat from? But, I was focused on that AdSense, man. I wasn't trying to be cool, man. Y'all can have that cool shit, man. I'm just, I just wanna, I want all my videos, because I notice if I just keep making videos, and then just the AdSense will just keep compounding. Yeah, I know y'all watch some of the videos and be like, man, where he get this beat from? That's because I couldn't find nothing else. But actually, some of the videos I be making, you can still monetize if it's your own music, yeah. But some of my videos, I'm gonna have, I'm gonna try to sneak in some copyrighted music and try to see if it works. But all they'll do is they'll just tell you that your video is going to go up, but you can't monetize it, which is cool. Because sometimes you can put a video that's not monetized, and it can actually draw more people to your channel, just like Sporty's did. Like I want to say a lot of Sporty's earlier videos all had copyrighted songs in there. That's why he wasn't monetized neither. But look at the traffic and the subscribers that he drew in like less than a year. And in a year's time, I want to say in a year's time, Sporty's did, I want to say 3,000 subscribers, over 3,000 subscribers in a year. And yeah, man. So yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. You guys making these videos, man. Monetizing, man. Shit. That's what I say, because I see a lot of channels out there. I be like, why are they not monetizing? Yeah. But it might be some hope, man. I found a guy that can that said he'll make me some beats, and even Sporty said he found somebody that can make some beats. So I give his guy too, man. I just need 2 5-minute beats, 2 30-minute, 2 3-minute beats, 5-minute beats. That's all I need. I'm good. I loop it. With the Fruity Loop, so I can handle 2 birds at one stone. If I can advertise my business and sell a beat. Yeah. You can do that. I'm gonna try that. It just seems live for me. For me anyway. Definitely want my sending some free ones over. Yeah, if you can, man, go ahead. I'll sure take them, man. I'll sure take some beats, man, because that's one thing I don't like about my videos, and that's why I'm saying, like, I was gonna take a little longer, that way I can take my time and find beats, because when I was making videos, I was trying to put them out, so I would just pick some. If it was okay, I rock with it. I know some of them beats was horrible. If you go back to like my first videos, oh my God, them beats was horrible. Monetizing. Yeah, it's not hard, man. Basically, it's just and clicking the monetization, and then getting an AdSense account. Actually, getting an AdSense account, which is all tied in, because it's Google AdSense. Google owns YouTube, It's all the same thing. All your passwords will be the same. Your Gmail, your YouTube, everything. You go into your AdSense and you just add your bank account information. They will. You can actually link it just like that now. When I did it, they had to send you a deposit of like a couple of cents or something like that. Now you can verify your bank account with just your if you do internet banking with your bank account, and it is like a well-known bank like Wells Fargo, Bank of America, banks like that. Um, you can actually verify it with your password to your internet banking, and you make like me, man. Right now, I'm averaging $3 to $5 a day from YouTube, so that is not a lot of money, but I mean, I sure be happy when I get that little $150 check, $200 check. I'd be happy, that little check, and I just take that money, man, and I invest it in the stock market, all of it. I haven't spent the YouTube check in I don't know how long. I see, I see you, Sporty. It adds up to something, man. Ain't no, that's what I'm saying, man. You taking your time out, and then the thing about it is, most people are not gonna pay. Like if you giving out advice, or if you're doing a how-to, like showing people how to do this, how to do that, or just dropping some gems or whatever. People that's watching not gonna want to pay for it because there's so many people out there giving it for free already, and people don't want to pay for it. So you might as well just build your channel up and get AdSense to pay you for it by running commercials on your channel. Get them to pay for it, and then you can actually, by your reputation that you're building on YouTube and your popularity that you're building on YouTube, then you can sell merch. If it's something that you like to say, if it's something that you like to say in your videos all the time and you're known for it, you can actually make a shirt saying it. Putting selling merch, and or like Sporties and G-Works are doing, which they're selling chemicals, and they're selling all their stuff online. They're shipping stuff all over the country, man. Mississippi, Alabama, Virginia, Georgia, California. They sending stuff all over, and because people are actually watching them use this stuff in the field, and stuff works, man. Yeah, I was talking to Sporty. He was like, I'll send you some. I said, no, man, I'm just going to go to your website and buy a bottle. And I'm going to make another order real soon, because I'm running out. I got just a little bit of that acid. I got a whole bottle of the heavy degrees, so I'm going to start going through it to use to do the wheels. But, shoot, man, ever since I started using that stuff, man, I hadn't scrubbed the rim since. I hadn't washed the rim or scrubbed the tire or anything since. Just spray that stuff on it. That stuff so strong. That stuff just brown and yellow up, and you hit it with that pressure wash, and it comes right off. Love that stuff. I was dropping them vids, man. I ain't care about no beat. Never thought about trying to make some ends on here. Yeah, man, you can make money on here, man. And I was watching a video one time. This was years back, when I was trying to figure out how to make money on YouTube, and I'm still, and 5 years later, man, I'm still trying to figure it out, because you're not gonna make a lot of money off the AdSense. The only people that make a lot of money off the AdSense are people that got like hundreds of thousands of subscribers or millions of subscribers or something like that. But I feel like I will get to that point, but I feel like it's gonna take a little time for me to get to that point. So in the meantime, you can take the approach that Sporties is doing and that G-Works is doing, because you think about it, G-Works has about 1,700 subscribers, I think, 1,700 and some change. Sporties has anywhere from 4,500 to 4,600 and some change. So that's That's over 4,000 for G-Works, and that's over 1,500 for Sporty's. That's customers. That's potential customers that they can sell their product to. You know, and but a lot of people don't look at it like that. Like, everybody wants to get on Instagram or Facebook or YouTube, and it's just, hey, here I am, and they not thinking that you can actually make money off this. You know. So like I said, man, if I get on here, I'm trying to make $1 off of it. Because wouldn't that be crazy if this just takes off and I'm making the same amount of money on my AdSense that I'm making out there in the field? Like, do you know how that would be, man? Like, that, just imagine, man, that your bills can be taken care of for videos, man. And there's people out there doing it. So, you know, I take it. That's why I say I take it serious, man. Because you know, I don't play around with it, and that's why you guys don't ever see me. You don't ever see me on here doing anything that people may take the wrong way. I try not to curse, even though I have slipped up more than a few times. I try not to curse. I try to keep it family oriented. You never know who's watching. You never know. You never know. People can watch this and see what we got going on here, and you can actually get like a TV show or something. You never know what happened. You never know what happened, because this is a market that hadn't been tapped into. Mobile detailers, mobile car washes, whatever. This is a market that hadn't really been tapped into yet. And you got to think about it. The way that we're doing it, we're gonna be. You know, that's why I called it the new wave, because we the new wave. You don't jump in now, and I'm not saying jump on a team. I'm just saying, if you don't get on this wave of these detailers doing these new things of selling chemicals online, making these type of videos and stuff like that, you know, we're gonna be. It's like we're gonna be like the forefathers of this, just like the Junkman. You know, everybody talks about the Junkman. You see what I'm saying? I mean, Junkman was just sitting around making videos in his garage, and Junkman is like a legend in the detail as far as YouTube, and that's what I'm saying. Like, we're the next up. The difference between us and Junkman is that, you know, Junkman was just doing it. It was more of a hobby, but he was still a professional. But he was doing it more as a hobby and just showing you the ins and outs and how to do certain things and stuff like that. Now the perspective that we're coming at it like as just business oriented by videos, by making like cinematic videos, selling products. You know, just it's the same thing, but we just took it to another level. You know. And if you ever been to the ocean, you see waves. It's always a wave that comes, crashes, and then it's another one always behind it, and it just keeps going and keeps going. So I'm just saying, like, hop on it, man, and so you won't get left behind, man. Because I know a lot of people be like, dang, you know, I was there when I remember when he first started. I remember when he did his first video. Time goes by just like that. So, saying, man, it's a way, like, I'm watching, man. I wasn't watching everybody. I wasn't, right? Like, when I first started, I wasn't watching people's videos. It's a lot of people's videos I hadn't seen yet. I'm gonna check out. Water Smart said he got a video. I'm gonna check his out. I don't think I've ever seen his videos, but I check out everybody's video because there's a lot you can learn, man. You can learn what to do and what not to do. Trust me, if you got something dope, man, I might steal it. I might steal it. Like, I ain't gonna steal your stuff word for word, but I'll take it and put my spin on it. You know, don't get me wrong, man. No idea is original, and if it's dope, it's just dope, man. I gotta get in. I can't help it. Made $250 off a detail plus $200 to $300 off a video. It don't get no better than that. I see you, G-Works. You right. Cut right, clean. Cut right. Cut right. I see you, lawn care, mobile detail. I see you, big dog. It's good, man. Your haters helping you make Addison's bread. Your haters making you Addison's bread. Yep, right. You already know. Yeah, I wanted to donate more earlier because you give some real informative information and you gotta support people like that. I see you, Jamal. Appreciate you, man. Clean Right, what up? You out there splashing and dashing? Yep. Hey, man, I'm telling you, man. Clean Right. Clean Right. I think it's Clean Right, Cut Right. Clean hyphen right hyphen cut hyphen right. Clean Right, Cut Right. Check him out on Instagram. This man putting out videos. He putting out not videos. He putting out but he did like a little mini video the other day. I saw that. But the man called me out the blue early this year or sometime last year. He just called me out of nowhere. He was talking, yeah, man, I'm from Alabama, just talking. I didn't know who he was, and he'll call me, yeah, this what's name from Alabama, and sometimes I don't know who I've been talking to, but he kept calling, and we be talking. Now I know who he is, but then he started watching my chats and stuff like that, and he was like, man, I want to do this. He said, I want to start washing cars in detail or whatever, and he was like. He wanted to get into it, so he would ask me questions on what to do. He was like, what to do and things like that, man. And he actually listened to everything that we said. He took information from G. He took information from Sporties. He took information from Tollies. He took information from me. And he just sifted out what he needed from it, and he just got started, man. I'm talking about within weeks. He was like, yeah, man, I went and got my generator. I got my pressure washer. I got my water tank. I got this. I got that. And I want to say, man, when he hooked that stuff up, I want to say, man, the next day he already had an appointment, man. And I mean, ever since then, like every week, he's sending me pics or he putting it on Instagram. And I'm like, man, that's what I'm talking about. And, now the next step, Cut Right, man. The next step is you got to hit that promote button, man. You got to hit that promote button and spend some money. And spend, $10, $15. You can start off with $5 and you can put your stuff out there, man, on Instagram. And people, and start getting outside your friends' list. And that's what you want to do, man. But he been rolling, and I like to see that, man. That's dope. Yeah, and he broke bread immediately. He spent money with he spent a little money with Tony. He spent with G-Works. He spent a little money with Sporties, buying the chemicals and stuff like that. And man, he went out there. He put in some work, And the thing is that I was telling a lot of people, man, go out there and get started. Because it's sitting around waiting on the perfect product or the perfect chemical or the perfect equipment. And I'm like, man, look, trust me, man. I know y'all be digging my channel, but man, I'm telling y'all, my pressure washer is a Craftsman. Really, it's some bullshit. I got a Craftsman. It's 1.9 psi. No, 1.9 gallons per minute, 2,200 psi. But I done pressure wash houses. I got the right chemicals though. But I done pressure wash the house with that little old pressure washer. And I be washing a gang of cars with that little bitty thing. So it's not all about the equipment and stuff like that. If you want to get started, you get started with just a little bit. I saw I know one guy told me that all he uses is water hose. 50-foot, 100-foot hose. Most people, when you go to their house, they don't really, if they never had mobile detailing before, man, they offer you their electricity and water anyway. I mean, you can get started, just make sure it's temporary. I see you, Shona. Passive income is a great way to keep getting paid after you already put in the work and let the product sell itself. Right. Not cursing. Hard for me. Yeah. Hey, but if it's money involved, you'll figure it out. If there's money involved, trust me, you'll figure it out, man. Because my thing is that I'm gonna be myself. But my thing is that when you, and this just for me, because I just know how I am. Some people can do it. Some people can curse and do whatever and still do their thing. You know what I'm saying? But that just don't work for me. You know what I'm saying? So my thing is that I don't want to offend a potential customer. You know, because it's business with me. I don't want to offend a potential customer. You know, study it. That's why I tell people study a demographic. Really study a demographic. Like, know what that means. That's why I tell people. People like to use that word demographic. They don't know what it means. Study it. What it means. You know, I give you an example. You got the Amish. The Amish. You know, they don't have electricity. They don't use the internet. They don't have cell phones. So let's say you move into an area that's heavily populated by the Amish people, and you're trying to do mobile detailing. You're not gonna make no money because you didn't do your research, because they don't have cars. They don't. You get what I'm saying? Just an example. Or you may say something that may offend somebody that will want to patronize you, that may want to get your services, but you did something, you said something that may offend them and chase them away from you. Unintentionally, it's misunderstanding, But that's why I said if you keep it generic, you won't offend anybody, And that's the thing, is that any opportunity that come my way, I at least want to see it before I turn it down, because you may mess up on an opportunity, And I'm not talking about just cursing. I'm just saying just with anything. Like if you look at like this, you got some people who don't celebrate Christmas. You got people who are not Christians, So if you notice that you go into like Walmart and these stores, these different stores, they went from saying Merry Christmas to Happy Holidays. So it covers everything. When you say Happy Holidays, it's not singling anybody out. If you say Merry Christmas and the store got Christmas and all this stuff everywhere, and somebody walks in that doesn't celebrate Christmas, it may offend them, and then it'll cause people to not shop in your store. You want people to come spend money with you. That's the whole point of business anyway. You want everybody's money. You don't want to single anybody out. You want everybody's money. You get what I'm saying? Yep, GM first one. That's GM. My neighbor told me they checked my channel out. Yeah. Cool, G-Works. I'm in the South. Yeah, my neighbor. You do affiliate marketing with the equipment you recommend on Amazon. Yep, I do that too. Amazon affiliates, that's a good idea. Because when people watch your channel, I do that too. In all my in my last 2 or 3 videos, or maybe more than that, I have links to certain things that I use that people always ask me, where did you get that? What is this? What is that? Blah, blah. So I put that up on my Amazon, which is dope. They barely want us here. Okay, I'm lost, sure enough. What you mean, they barely want us here? It's how I got business at my new spot. Okay, I see. I've been in this neighborhood 5 years, no business away from here all day. You gotta be here to feel it to understand. No boy, I got that joker make. If that joker make it in. Sure enough, it's just like family and friends. They would not support your feelings. They want it done for free. That and other things still hard, bro. I don't know. I feel, man, I'm behind. I've always had a habit of cursing a lot. I've got to work on it, especially in my business. Yeah. Caesar greedy. But you know, everybody curse, man. Even your most respectable people, they curse, but it just may turn people off. You know what I'm saying? And you don't, it. I mean, I try to control it. I mean, I slip up every now and again, but for the most part, I try to. I think I do a good job. I think I do. Doing videos help me out, cut down on cursing as I would not want to upload it because I knew it would hurt when I did it. All about the Millie Mill. I see you, big dog. All about the money. Yes, sir. Was talking to G-Works about my neighborhood. Oh, okay. I got you, showing up. Just a time and place to do it. Right. Yeah, because, I mean, sometimes, man, because I got customers, man, and I got one customer, she's like a veterinarian, and she's always professional and, respectable and everything. And, I just be talking to her, whatever, and one day she just dropped the F-bomb. I was like, whoa. I just bust out laughing because I wouldn't expect that from her. But, once people get comfortable with you and know who you are, because you don't want to do anything to put a wall up and block people from you. Once they get to know you, then if you do something, they'll know where it comes from. But initially, it's just it's business, man. Trying to keep it professional, because the thing is that you want to get outside your circle. You want to get outside your religion. You want to get outside your ethnic group, outside your race. You want to start mingling and get with a diverse customer base. That's when the money starts coming in. That's where the money starts coming in. So, sitting here, you're just trying to stay, where you're comfortable in your comfort zone. You're only gonna go so far. So I always, I just always try to do different things. And if I see a neighborhood, especially if I see a neighborhood that I've never been in before, and this neighborhood's popping up around here a lot. When I'm driving, by, I see stuff like that. Or you got wealthy neighborhoods where like most of the people, like upper echelon, high society type folks in this area, where they live at, and it's not far from where I live. And if I'm telling you, if I have to go to the post office and get the addresses and actually mail them my flyers, I'll do that. I'll spend $100 or a couple of hundred just doing that, because all you gotta do is get one person. All you gotta do is get one person in the neighborhood. That's it. Go there on a Saturday, early Saturday morning, maybe anywhere from like 7 to 9. Hopefully it'll be sunny that day. Have that car close to to the very end of the driveway. Park your truck on the street and have that car in the driveway and clean it outside that car. Have that outside sparkling and wheels wet, shining, and be working on the inside. When people drive by, you got a card, you have a card, you just sit out there and pass out cards. She's gonna tell all her friends, and you'll be back. Trust me, you'll be back. And that's what it's all about. You want to get outside your comfort zone and go out to other areas. And this is the only business, like, when you actually make money is when you have a diverse customer base, and when people from all over, you can actually sell your services to everybody. That's the thing, because what we do lawn care, I don't care what race you are, man. I don't care what race your customer is. They need your services, man. They need your services. Majestic, I see you, big dog. Oh yeah, Jamal. Yep. Yeah, I spent some time in the military. Uh, you might need to go to your settings. Go to your settings and make sure that that your your page is a business page. Uh, because when you post a video, it should already give you the option to promote it. If it's not giving you the option to promote it, you may have a personal page, but you can change that page to a business page, and that's what you need to do. Change it to a business page, and it just clicks. It's pretty self-explanatory. A couple of clicks on the credit card number, and you're in there. But anyway, man, if you guys, I'm gonna go live again next Sunday to talk about the shirts again, and between that time, I'm gonna talk to 1804 Media Group, and we're gonna get this stuff together, and I'm gonna give it till the end of March for everybody who wants their names on the shirt, and for everybody who wants to donate, so we can get these shirts, and I can get this off my list of things to do, and go ahead and spend this money y'all donated and get it off my books, and that would be that, man. But this is just something that I want to do to motivate us. So when y'all, when you see your t-shirt, when you put your t-shirt on, you representing, and it's just a reminder that you have people that you can reach out to that can give you information from their perspective. We got a lot of people on here with a lot of experience. We got people on here that's been doing it for years. People that you can reach out, you can actually call and talk to, or you can, send them a message on YouTube or email or whatever, and you can get some, because I've learned a lot from guys on here. I learned a lot from G-Works. I've learned a lot from Sporties, and I'm still learning. So that's what I like about this, because that's what I like about this, because in the beginning, man, when I used to watch these YouTube videos, lawn care, and because I actually started out lawn care is what I started watching, and what I was really focused. Even though I was doing car washing then, I was really focusing more on lawn care, and then I just said, oh yeah, I also do wash cars or whatever. And when I put that video out, people was like, oh, we need more of these. We need more of these. I was throwing out lawn care. I was throwing out both of them. Sometimes I had a video with both of them in the same video. And but what I noticed, even in the lawn care community and the detailing community, that people wasn't interacting with each other. And I'm not talking about that's us, because there's other people out there that does it, and they're interacting with each other. And that's the new wave. That's what I mean by the new wave. It's just different, because most people on YouTube would just make a video, and that was it. They make a video and they turn their computer off. Well, we making videos and we interacting. You know what I'm saying? If you go to G-Works channel, you see him. Somebody make a comment, he responds. You go to Tony's, Randy, Sporties, myself, you go to people's videos, they're going back and forth with each other. I mean, you got a lot of people out there, man, and you know they going back and forth with each other. And when you go look at some older videos of people, I don't think that they was that interactive with their subscribers. And I'm not sure if they were, but I don't think they were. And that's the new thing about it. That's why I say the new wave, because we're doing it different, you know. And that's all. So you guys, I'll go live again next Sunday. Between now and Sunday, I'll talk with 1804 and make sure that we get something going, man, so I can get this stuff done, man, because we've been talking about this for a long time. It's time to, you know, get this stuff going. I get more landscaping, but it's starting to the you know my the car washing and detailing is starting. It's really starting to grow. It's grown within the last year. It's grown a lot, and it started last year in February. It's grown a lot. It's starting to catch up. It's like, at first it was like maybe 80%, you know, 80% lawn care, 20% detail. Now it's like probably almost 60-40. It's like 60-40 now. It's growing. Oh yeah, Majestic Auto Spot. We all came up with the idea a while back about some New Wave t-shirts, which is going to have New Wave on the front of it. I actually showed I'm going to have to go back and find it, but I actually showed the logo. It was just going to be New Wave. It was just something simple. It had New Wave with a wave on top of it, and then on the back it was just gonna have everybody's logo or name that wants to be back on the shirt. So if you donate, your name goes on the back of the shirt. If you don't donate, you can still send the stuff so your name gets back on the shirt. You just won't get a shirt. But if you donate, you guarantee to get a shirt. So that's all it is. It's just donating so we can, you know, get the designs together, pay people, pay for the shirts and everything, and we just send them out. So if you want to donate, you can go ahead. It's if you look at in the chat where you type your comments at, it's a $sign there. If you click on that $sign, you can donate. When you donate, they're going to send you some type of confirmation. Forward that confirmation to me. That way I know that you donated, so I can make sure that you get a shirt. I see you, G-Works. Yeah, just on the back of it, Majestic, on the back of the shirt. So, if you want to be a part of it, just donate and also send me your logo. You don't have to donate. You can send me the logo. Your name will go on the back of the shirt. You just won't get a shirt if you don't donate. But it just, you know, because I consider everybody that's up and coming. We're all up and coming as far as YouTube is what I'm saying. I'm talking about YouTube. But we're all up and coming. You know, everybody's starting to make videos and do stuff like that. And I just want something that just you can look at and it just motivates you and let you know that you got a team of people that you can reach out and talk to if you need people. What's going on, JNS? JNS Mobile Car Wash and Detailing. What's going on, man? Alright, well, I'm going to sign off, man. I'm going to get off of here, man, and holler at you guys next week. Be around about 8 o'clock Sunday, somewhere around that time, and I'll get back with you guys, man, and start to wrap these shirts up. But yeah, for you new guys on here that I saw a couple of names. I don't know if y'all still here, but I saw a couple of names I've never seen before. But go ahead and follow me on Snapchat. Snapchat is AA Professional. Also follow me on Instagram, which is AA. I forgot my Instagram. It's AA Professional Services. That's what it is. AA Professional Services. And Facebook is ANA Professional Services. So make sure you follow me there. Subscribe to the channel if you're not already a subscriber. Make sure you hit that notification bell. Lets you know when I go live. Also lets you know when I drop a new video. Alright. I'll see you guys in the future. Peace.